Well, you have said that this is some misinformation peddled by the current administration, but some people will say that this information, had been out there before even this administration came in, because it would seem that something irked the Oba of Benin. Something did not sit right with him, so much so that a dispute had to be taken to the presidency, and the president had to say no, the Oba of Benin should be the custodian of whatever artifacts were returned. So clearly there was already a line for dispute there. Do you agree with that?
It appears to have been so, and that is why President Buhari gazetted that all returned artifacts must be domiciled with the Oba of Benin. And the moment that was settled, there was no contention about that. And it was even after then, there were conversations. In fact, in 2019, the Oba of Benin had inaugurated and appointed members of the Board of Trustees for the Benin Royal Museum. He had Professor Wole Nshorika, Nduka Barigbana, and several other individuals in that committee. And in 2019, the Edo State government had budgeted 500 million naira in that year's budget for the building of the Benin Royal Museum. How that went down is information I do not have, but the fact is that the misinformation...
Where is that museum being built?
The Benin Royal Museum? Well, at the moment, in June of 2025, that's this year, the daughter of the Oba of Benin, when we received 116 artifacts from the Netherlands, she made a public statement reading a letter from her father telling the people that the Oba Akenzo Cultural Complex, which sits opposite the palace, will be converted to the Benin Royal Museum. That was not information from government. That was information from the palace. So now we're in a strait betwixt two when they come to peddle this wrong information, because if the king through his daughter had said that the Oba Akenzo Cultural Complex will be converted to the Benin Royal Museum, where then is the discrepancies? At this time, the Museum for West African Art had already been pre-commissioned 7 months before. So the attempt to make it look as though instead of building the Benin Royal Museum, then government built the Museum for West African Art is very funny. It wasn't government built. It was an investment by renowned foundations all across the world. So the point I'm trying to sit with for the Edo people and for the Nigerian people is that the Museum for West African Art had absolutely no business with the returned artifacts, which were to be domiciled with the Benin Royal Museum.